Welcome to our guide on saving energy and cutting costs. Did you know that the average household spends over $2,000 a year on energy bills? Or that up to 30% of that energy is wasted? Shocking, right? Imagine saving hundreds of dollars just by making a few simple changes at home. That's what we're here to help you with. From smart home hacks to using the power of plants, we've got unique tips that go beyond the usual advice. We'll reveal how a smart thermostat can save you up to 10% on heating and cooling. Learn how to keep your home cool with just a bowl of ice and a fan. Discover the power of green insulation and how indoor plants can save you money. We'll also show you how to keep warm in winter without breaking the bank. And we'll share small lifestyle tweaks that lead to big savings over time. Ready to dive in? Let's start this journey to a more energy-efficient and cost-effective life. You'll be surprised at how easy it is to make a difference. Chapter 1. Smart Home Hacks Unleashing Hidden Savings. Welcome to Chapter 1. Let's dive into some smart home hacks that can save you both energy and money. First up, smart thermostats. Did you know that smart thermostats can save you up to 10% a year on heating and cooling costs? These devices learn your schedule and adjust the temperature accordingly. Next, energy-efficient lighting. LED bulbs use at least 75% less energy than incandescent lighting. Plus, they last 25 times longer. Swap out those old bulbs and start saving today. Ever heard of home automation systems? They're not just for the tech-savvy. Automating your lights, thermostat, and even appliances can reduce energy waste. Imagine having your coffee maker turn off automatically when you leave for work. Conducting your own energy audit is easier than you think. There are apps available that guide you through the process. They'll help you spot areas where you're losing energy and money. Zoned heating and cooling is a game changer. Instead of heating or cooling your whole house, focus on the rooms you use the most. This simple change can reduce your energy bill by up to 30%. Here's a fun fact. Unplugging devices when they're not in use can save the average household up to $200 a year. Those little red standby lights can add up. Let's talk about smart power strips. These aren't your average power strips. They cut off power to devices that go into standby mode, saving you even more energy. Lastly, consider upgrading your insulation. Good insulation keeps your home warm in the winter and cool in the summer. It's one of the most cost-effective ways to save energy. Chapter 2. Gadget Gurus, Tech that Trims Your Bills. Welcome to Chapter 2. Now let's look at some gadgets that can trim your energy bills. First on the list are eco-friendly appliances. Modern refrigerators, washers, and dishwashers use up to 50% less energy than models from just a decade ago. It's a worthy investment. Have you explored solar gadgets? Solar chargers, lights, and even ovens can save you a bundle. Plus, they're great for the environment. Advanced power strips are a must-have. They help eliminate phantom load, which is the energy used by electronics when they're turned off but still plugged in. You could save up to 10% on your energy bill with these. Here's something cool. Energy-efficient windows. Double-glazed windows can reduce heat loss by up to 50%. They keep your home cozy without overworking your heating system. For those with a green thumb, consider green insulation. Certain plants can help insulate your home naturally. They act as a barrier to cold winds and absorb heat. Let's not forget about energy-efficient landscaping. Planting trees strategically around your home can provide shade in the summer and act as windbreaks in the winter. This can lower your heating and cooling costs significantly. Another great gadget is the programmable thermostat. It lets you set different temperatures for different times of the day, ensuring you're not wasting energy when you're not home. Solar water heaters are fantastic too. They use the sun's energy to heat your water, cutting down on the need for gas or electric heating. Lastly, let's talk about induction cooktops. They're more efficient than traditional gas or electric stoves because they heat your pots directly. This means less energy waste and faster cooking times. These smart gadgets and systems can make a significant difference in your energy consumption. Plus, they're fun to use and often come with added conveniences. Chapter 3. Green Thumb Genius Indoor and Outdoor Plant Power. Welcome to Chapter 3. Here we'll explore how plants can help you save energy and money. First, let's talk about green insulation. Did you know that certain indoor plants can help insulate your home? Plants like ferns and ivy can act as natural barriers, keeping your home cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. Another great strategy is using plants to improve air quality. NASA's Clean Air study found that plants like the spider plant and peace lily can remove toxins from the air. This means you can rely less on energy-consuming air purifiers. Have you heard of xeriscaping? It's a landscaping method that reduces or eliminates the need for irrigation. By using drought-resistant plants, you can save water and energy. Plus, it looks great. Here's a fun fact. Planting trees around your home can save you up to 25% on cooling costs. Trees provide shade, reducing the need for air conditioning in the summer. Consider starting an edible garden. Growing your own vegetables and herbs not only cuts down on grocery bills, but also reduces the energy used in transporting and storing food. It's a win-win! For those with a small space, vertical gardens are a fantastic option. They maximize space and can help insulate your home. Plus, they look amazing and are easy to maintain. Let's talk about composting. Composting reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills and provides nutrient-rich soil for your plants. It's a great way to recycle kitchen scraps and yard waste. Rainwater harvesting is another excellent strategy. By collecting rainwater, you can water your plants without using extra energy. It's simple to set up and very effective. Lastly, consider using native plants in your garden. Native plants are adapted to your local climate, requiring less water and maintenance. They're a sustainable choice for any garden. Chapter 4. Cool comforts. Beat the heat without breaking the bank. Welcome to Chapter 4. Here we'll explore ways to keep cool without cranking up the AC. First up, passive cooling techniques. Did you know that using light-colored paint on your roof can reduce cooling costs by up to 20%? It reflects sunlight, keeping your home cooler. Another great tip is to use window coverings. Close your blinds or curtains during the hottest part of the day to keep the sun's heat out. It's a simple way to reduce indoor temperatures. Ever heard of reflective roofing? These materials reflect more sunlight and absorb less heat. They can reduce your roof's temperature by up to 50 degrees. Ventilation is key. Using exhaust fans in your kitchen and bathroom can help remove hot air from your home. It's a low-energy way to stay cool. Consider installing ceiling fans. They use much less energy than air conditioning and can make a room feel 4 or 5 degrees cooler. Just remember to turn them off when you leave the room. Here's a unique fact. Placing a bowl of ice in front of a fan can create a DIY air conditioner. The fan blows air over the ice, cooling the room. Another tip is to use heat-generating appliances during cooler parts of the day. Ovens, dishwashers, and dryers can add unwanted heat to your home. Try using them early in the morning or late at night. Energy-efficient windows are a great investment. They can reduce heat gain by up to 77%, keeping your home cooler and your energy bills lower. Lastly, consider planting shade trees or installing awnings. These provide natural shade and can significantly reduce the heat entering your home. Chapter 5. Winter Wonders. Warm up your home for less. Welcome to Chapter 5. Let's explore ways to keep your home warm without spiking your energy bill. First, let's talk about insulation. Good insulation can cut your heating costs by up to 20%. Insulate your attic, walls, and floors to keep the heat in. Next, seal those drafts. Drafty windows and doors can waste a lot of energy. Use weather stripping and caulk to seal gaps and cracks. Have you heard of thermal curtains? These heavy curtains can reduce heat loss by up to 25%. They keep the cold out and the warmth in. Here's a cool tip. Reverse your ceiling fans. In winter, set your ceiling fans to rotate clockwise. This pushes warm air down, keeping your room cozy. Consider a programmable thermostat. It lets you set the temperature to lower when you're asleep or away. This can save you up to 10% a year on heating. Another great strategy is using space heaters. They heat only the room you're in, saving energy compared to heating the whole house. Don't forget about your fireplace. Make sure it's properly sealed when not in use to prevent heat loss. If you use it, keep the damper closed unless a fire is burning. A unique fact, adding rugs to your floors can help insulate your home. They provide extra warmth and reduce heat loss through the floor. Layer up your clothing. Wearing layers indoors can help you stay warm without turning up the heat. It's a simple and effective strategy. Lastly, use draft stoppers. These handy tools block cold air from entering under doors. They're cheap and easy to make. Chapter 6. Lifestyle Tweaks. Everyday Habits for Long-Term Savings. Welcome to Chapter 6. Here, we'll discuss small changes that can lead to big energy savings over time. First, let's talk about energy-efficient cooking. Use pressure cookers and slow cookers. They use less energy and cook food faster. Batch cooking is another great strategy. Cook large quantities at once and store portions for later. This saves time and energy. Ever heard of low-flow fixtures? Installing low-flow shower heads and faucets can reduce your water heating costs. They use up to 50% less water. Washing clothes in cold water can save you money. About 90% of the energy used by washing machines goes to heating the water. Cold water gets the job done just as well. Air drying your clothes is another simple tip. It saves energy and makes your clothes last longer. Plus, it gives your home a fresh, natural scent. Another great habit is turning off lights when you leave a room. It's a simple way to reduce energy waste. Use natural light during the day whenever possible. Let's talk about sustainable shopping. Choose products with lower energy footprints. Look for items made from recycled materials or with energy-saving labels. Using reusable bags, bottles, and containers reduces waste and the energy used in producing disposable items. It's a small change that adds up. A unique fact: microwaves use less energy than ovens. They cook food faster and are perfect for reheating leftovers. Water-wise practices can make a big difference. Fix leaks promptly. A dripping faucet can waste over 3,000 gallons of water a year. That's money down the drain! By making these small lifestyle tweaks, you can achieve long-term energy savings. Plus, you'll be contributing to a more sustainable planet.